Welcome everyone to Edureka YouTube channel. Today I'm going to discuss about 10 ways to upgrade yourself in the IT industry. I feel change is the only constant and you need to continuously upgrade yourself. Reason is pretty simple. The technology is evolving really fast. So let's begin with our list. At first we have artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is a buzzword in the industry right now. Everybody is talking about AI. If I have to tell you what AI is in a nutshell, AI is about creating artificial beings or softwares that have the power to think, analyze, and make decisions on their own. So there are multiple job profiles that are related to artificial intelligence. But the question is, who should go for this particular role? I mean, who can think of making a career in artificial intelligence? So if you are a statistician or a data analyst or data scientist, or even a senior manager who has good business knowledge, can definitely go ahead and make a career in artificial intelligence. Because you are somewhere or the other might be using the artificial intelligence concepts. And I would suggest minimum of 2 years of experience is required for applying for a role that is related to artificial intelligence. To all the freshers who are watching this video right now, don't be disheartened. You can definitely go ahead and make a career in artificial intelligence, but you need to have the required skill sets. Let's see what we have in our list next. So now we are going to talk about blockchain. So blockchain is the technology that has gained immense attention and interest in the past year, being the core underlying infrastructure for the most popular cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. It has grown well beyond the financial domain and spread its root in all possible domains. Let's talk about job roles now. So there are four major roles under this technology. Freshers and developers can look out for the job openings titled blockchain developers. These openings mainly require knowledge of languages like Go, Solidity, Python, Java, and full stack technologies like JavaScript, AngularJS, Node.js. This will help land some really good opportunities. Administrators and developers with strong knowledge in Linux can also look for blockchain engineer openings. Blockchain is a technology which has a great need for senior professionals, and those architects and consultants having more than 10 years of experience can definitely go ahead and move into this domain with an ease. All right, and minimum of 2+ years of experience, but again, experience doesn't really matter if you have good hands-on knowledge in the technology. Let's talk about analytics now. The rise in the digital data in recent times has brought analytics domain in the forefront. Now the question is again the same, who should go for it? To name a few prominent or relatable ones, we have statisticians, developers, system admins, business admins, and even students with good quantitative and analytical fields can give it a shot. Now let's talk about the years of experience required. So companies usually prefer with at least 2 years of experience in the related fields. All right, freshers have to go the hard way of interning to gain some valuable experience in the domain. Now, what are the job profiles available in the market? So analytics actually opens a lot of job profiles like data engineers, business analysts, business intelligence, big data architects, machine learning and AI engineers, and data scientists. But to be a data scientist, you need to have a lot of experience and exemplary analytical skills. Let's see what we have in our list next. Now we are going to talk about data science. Now data science is all about making the data talk to us. It is an umbrella term which encompasses multiple domains such as statistical analysis, machine learning, data visualization, data manipulation, and these are few that I'm telling you, right? Even the data analytics and artificial intelligence that we discussed is a part of data science. Broadly speaking, you can target job profiles like data analyst, data scientist, machine learning expert, business analyst, and data architect. For targeting the role of a data scientist, you would need to have an experience of at least 5 years and should have a strong base in statistics. There's a lot of demand for statisticians in the field of data science as the job requires one to come up with complex algorithms to deal with ever increasing data. So I hope you have got my point and understood the difference between data science, data analysts, and artificial intelligence. As a data scientist, you should be familiar with machine learning algorithm, which is nothing but a subset of artificial intelligence. Let's talk about cloud computing now. So cloud computing is all about using someone else's server rather than your own machines. You can think of it as renting servers on the internet whose usage is measured in minutes. That is, if you rent a server for 20 minutes, you'll only have to pay for 20 minutes. Now this business model has become so successful that Gartner, a popular research firm, says by 2020, a corporate no cloud policy will be as rare as a no internet policy today. Interesting, isn't it? Obviously, since the demand of cloud computing is growing so rapidly, a large void of jobs has been created in this domain. The few job profiles that you may come across are cloud architects, cloud developers, and cloud administrators. Again, the question remains the same. Who can apply for these jobs? I believe it's very easy for developers and administrators to map themselves to cloud developers and cloud administrators. Apart from these roles, you guys can upgrade yourself to architects. The architect's role can also be mapped to DevOps professionals and also anyone or everyone who is from a technical background. The job and salary that you guys will grab as a cloud professional will depend on the kind of experience and the kind of knowledge, the hands-on knowledge that you bring to the table. Let's talk about DevOps now. Now, this might be an odd one out because it's not a technology, it is a methodology. DevOps is an amalgamation of two groups of professionals involved in the software development lifecycle: software developers and IT operations. These roles are brought closer to eliminate the friction that can arise between them because development and deployment go hand in hand. Separating the folks working on either projects can lead to internal conflicts related to day-to-day tasks. And I think who are already working in the industry right now can actually relate to these kind of problems that they face in their organization. So who can become a DevOps professional? The obvious ones include software developers and testing professionals who are directly involved in building the software application. Beside IT admins or IT operations who are responsible for deploying the software to production and monitoring the application. Even network engineers who work on security and infrastructure setup can also move into this role. Finally, even cloud architects who have a keen interest to implement various DevOps tools on the cloud can make their career in DevOps. Anybody with an experience of 1 to 8 years can seek to become a DevOps professional. Now, what are the various roles in the market? There are DevOps engineers, there are DevOps infrastructure architects, DevOps cloud architect, release managers, software developers, QA engineers, server architects, implementation experts, etc., etc. Few of them we have listed down in the slides. There are many more. Now, even if you're a fresher, you can go ahead and make a career in DevOps. You should have basic understanding of Linux and any one scripting language you should be familiar with. That is the prerequisite for DevOps, guys. Let's talk about web development now. As the name suggests, web development is about building and maintenance of websites. It is considered as evergreen field as every company needs a website. Now the best part is that to bag a web development job, you don't require any specialized degree. Literally, anyone can hop into this field, provided you are good at programming, namely JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. Overall, you can say that there are 3 job profiles in this case. Front-end developer that takes care of layout design and interactivity of the website. They can take an idea from the drawing board and turn it into a reality. What you see in the website are all brought together by the front-end developers. Second is the back-end developer who is responsible for handling what is going on behind the scenes, that is handling the server, hosting the website, an app for running it, and a database. Last is full stackers who take care of both, that is front-end and the back-end, and need to know how the web works on all levels. Naturally, working up to this level of expertise will take longer as there is more to learn. So at 8th, we have big data in our list. Now, big data is no longer a buzzword in the industry. Most of the industries are using big data analytics to gain business insights. As per a report from the International Data Corporation, there's a serious shortage of skilled workforce in the big data sphere. And big data market would be worth at least $46.34 billion by 2018. So people with deep analytical expertise will be needed by 2018. And I would say this is the right time to move to big data technologies. Let me give you a few reasons. First is soaring demand for analytical professionals. And there are a lot of job opportunities in the big data field. And the salary that you can expect after that is also pretty good. And big data analytics has become a top priority in a lot of organizations. And especially now when this unstructured and semi-structured data is rising exponentially, you need people who can handle that. And that is not nothing but what a big data professional does in the company. And if you're a fresher or you have experience between 1 to 4 years, you can start with a big data technology like Hadoop and Spark and can become a Hadoop or Spark developer. But the actual power of big data can only be understood if you master multiple big data frameworks, and this will only come with experience. Let's talk about cybersecurity, guys. We are all on board of the internet shift started in 90s, right? Today, internet has grown deep into our lives, much like our genes. Every aspect of our life involves the internet and the cyberspace. In this era, cybersecurity is one of the most sought out professions in the IT industry. Cybersecurity or IT security is all about protecting computer systems from the theft and damage to their hardware, software, or information, as well as from disruption or misdirection of the services. There are a lot of job profiles available in the field of cybersecurity, namely network engineers, cloud architects, quality analysts, database administrators. Typically, you need somewhere around 3 to 5 years of experience in the profiles that I've discussed to move into cybersecurity. The few jobs which are available for you to grab are cloud architects, security advisors, cybersecurity consultants, Splunk, enterprise security admins, and implementation engineers. Let's see what we have last in our list. So now we are going to talk about project management. Project manager are change agents. They make project goals their own and use their skills and expertise to inspire a sense of shared purpose within the project team. They enjoy the organized adrenaline of new challenges and the responsibility of driving business results. For targeting a project manager role, you need to have minimum of 5 years of experience. Professionals who already have leadership experiences like being a technical lead engineer, delivery lead, or people management skills are best suited for the project manager role. As a project manager, you could be either be a program manager who is responsible for multiple related projects, or you could be a portfolio manager responsible for selection, prioritization, and alignment of projects and programs within an organization strategy. So by this, we come to the end of our list, guys. I hope you have enjoyed listening to this video. Thank you and have a great day.
I hope you enjoyed listening to this video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries, and we will reply to them at the earliest. Do look out for more videos in our playlist and subscribe to our Edureka channel to learn more. Happy learning!